ladies, welcome to my craft room. I missed you in class last night, so I thought I would put together this little video showing you how we did last night's project. Actually, I had more people email and say they wanted the handout than I had actually attend, so I thought this little video would be a good idea. So in class last night, we made this box. It's the mailbox SVG Cut box card, and your handout that I'm sending you also has the instructions for this card. But in the video, I'm showing you how to make this card, so it's kind of like a 2-for-1. It's the same principle with both of them, but now you'll get an opportunity to learn how to do both of them. And then you can also do, well, you can do any of the cards. I've also done this one because I just thought he was really cute. I liked the little matches and everything. All of these cards are from SVG SVG Cuts, and they fold flat, and then you can just mail them, and each one comes with an envelope. I don't show you how to do the envelope, but once you do the box, the envelope's really, really easy. So if you're going to mail them, you'll want to cut out the envelope as well, because they don't fit a normal sized envelope. Okay, we'll get started. Excuse me. The files that I'm using are from SVG Cuts, and it is the Heart Aflame kit. In class, we did the mailbox, but for this little video, I'm going to show you this one with the conversation hearts. So we'll go ahead and open up our Cricut Design Space, and then we're going to upload image. I already have the file open here, and I wanted to show you how to get to it. So you're going to navigate to wherever your Hearts of Flame is located. Mine is in a special folder that I keep all my Silhouette and Cricut files in, my SVG files. And it's right here, Hearts of Flame. I have the updated version, so I named mine updated. When it comes, it'll just say Hearts of Flame. So you're going to click on the SVG Cuts, and we're going to go to SVG Files. And then today we're going to do the Conversation Heart Box. So I'm going to open that. And now you can open each of these by layer or by color already sorted. But I'm going to go into Extras, and we want the solid score lines. So I'm going to click on solid score lines. And then I want the entire Conversation Heart Box card separated. That's the one that we're going to use. So we're going to just click on it. Whoops. Just click on it and drag it over here. And it will take it a minute. There it is. You can rename it if you want to. You can put your tags in it. I usually do G Cuts, the company name, Valentine's box card, anything that I think I might, when I'm searching for it, that I might look for to find it. Go ahead and hit save. And there is our image. So we're going to go ahead and click on it to select it. It gets the green box around it, and then the little icon shows up down here. We're going to insert image. And it does take it a minute sometimes when I'm recording. My computer kind of bogs down a little bit. I'm going to zoom out just a little bit so that you can see what we're looking at. So here is all the images, and they are grouped together. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to ungroup it. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is, this is the envelope, and I don't want to cut the envelope right now. So I'm going to go ahead and click on it. And then you can either delete it or you can just hide it. So for right now, I'm going to hide it. I'm going to come over here to the right-hand side of my layers panel, and there's the little eye icons, and I'm going to click that When it gets the circle with, or the eye with the line through it, then it means it's hidden. Okay, next thing that we need to do is we need to turn all of these score lines into, well, right now they're cut lines, and we need to turn them into score lines. So the easiest way to do it is to come up here to the top of your layers panel, and whenever you see these lines and the word cut, we need to change it. So we're going to click on that. And then it used to be, excuse me, up here in the layers panel, but it's been moved. So now we're going to come over here to the left-hand side where it says line type, and we're going to hit the drop-down menu. I'm going to change it to score. You'll notice that it's highlighted. So if I come back over here and click on this group right here, it has the score lines and the cut line, the base piece, and I'm going to attach that. And the reason we do that is it attaches the score lines to that particular piece or that particular image. If we didn't, when we hit make it, we would get the score lines on one page and the image on another, and we don't want that. So we're just going to keep working down this layers panel and making sure that we get all of those lines and turning them into score lines. So the next one, I'm going to do the same thing. Go ahead and highlight where it says cut. It's your score lines right here. Do the drop down, hit score, and then come over and hit that entire group and attach. Okay, I want to slide this piece over. If you'll notice, this one has the number 2 in it. It's so that when you are assembling the box, you know which piece goes where. If you don't want that number 2 to cut out, you can come right over here to where it says cut, and once again, click on that eye icon, and then number 2 will disappear. I don't mind having them in there. In fact, it kind of helps me as I build it. So I just usually leave it in there, and it's hidden when you put it together. Okay, so we're going to come down to the next one. I'm just going to keep scrolling down until we can find all of them. That might be the only, no, there's one more. Here it is. So I'm going to hit cut. Come up to the line type, drop down, score, select the group, and attach. One of the things I really like about SVG Cuts is she, in her updated files, excuse me, she has put all of the groups together and grouped them. Once in a while, you'll have a file where that's not the case, and so you would have to select the image and the score lines and attach them. But in this, she's done it all together. Okay, and it looks like there is everything we needed to do. Now, if you wanted to change your colors around or whatever, you could at this point. I'm going to kind of separate things. I kind of like how it's looking. So I think I will keep everything that way. I'm going to remember that this gray for me is white, and then this is going to be my green, this will be my yellow, pink, a different color of red. I might even do these as my printed paper. Okay, and then we're going to come up to make it. And you want to double check your mats first. Go ahead and make sure that everything is the way that it should be and everything's attached. So there's my first mat, my second mat, that'll be printed paper, my third mat, fourth, and on down the line. When we get to our red mats, you'll notice that it says score, and so you'll know that you'll need your scoring tool to put in it, and the same with your seventh mat. It also has a score line. We're going to go ahead and hit continue. I am hooked up right now to my Cricut Maker, and I wanted to show you this because it's just a little bit different than the Cricut Explorer. So that is if I can get hooked up. Okay, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to select our material. On the Cricut Explorer, you would do that with your knob on the actual machine, but on the Maker, you do it here on the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and hit my cardstock, and then it's going to ask me to load my tool. The Cricut Maker, you can use the scoring wheel, or you can use the stylus, and right now I just have the stylus installed, so I'm going to hit Edit Tools. I'm going to click on my scoring stylus and then continue, and now it's all ready to go. So I would load my mat and then cut and go through each mat, and that's all there is to it. So I hope this works for you. If you have any questions, please let me know.